the customer we will discuss now is a former customer of mine when I was in my previous company before joining VALTUS. When I was in a consulting company, and so when I joined VALTUS as a partner, I kept all the relation I may have to in order to develop the business. And in that context, I kept the contact with the European CEO for an international battery producer, which they have many plants all over Europe, and mainly and they have two very important plants in Germany. And so the CEO called me to say that they have some operational efficiency issues in their big plants in Bad Lauterberg, not in Germany. And so that I immediately said that it would be better to work with our partner in Germany, with Atreus, because it will be very more efficient to find the right guy for that assignment. So then I arranged a meeting, and then you took over and manage the project very efficiently, it seems.
Yeah, it was quite a nice project. I mean, we got the request in February last year, so this was the time shortly before Corona started. And thanks to your network within the customer and our work together, we found pretty quickly two very good candidates. And but unfortunately, the project then has been postponed to Corona and uncertainty we hear at the customer. But we kept in touch with the customer. And in June last year, we started a project for half a year, and I also visited the plant there, and made sure to get in touch with a few contacts there. And we had a really good manager who sort of ran the continuous improvement program and restructuring there at the plant really well, which led to another assignment then, luckily. And we've been given the exclusive task to find a permanent new plant manager. So yeah, with that we could manage to have two really good assignments with our Globalise connection.
Yeah, I remember the challenge. For the first one, and performance improvement was what was at stake was very high. They were looking for a lot of savings, so it was a very important project for them.
Yeah, the expectation was high. Yeah. It was an international project. We spoke with the senior vice president of operations there, and he had really high expectations in terms of savings and restructuring the organizations. But I believe at the end of the day, we met these high expectations.
Good.
And I would say it was a success. Let's put it this way.
So how long did the mission, what was the mission duration at the end?
Yeah, our manager stayed there for almost 7 months.
Good.
So in the beginning, he made sure to get the organization, to get to know the organization, and then, started with his project progress. And at the very end, they could hire a new continuous improvement manager who stayed there permanently, and he made sure to hand over all the tasks to him. And I think in total, yeah, we can say this was a success.
Yeah, and it's if I remember well, it's quite a big plant, 600 people, something.
Yeah, 650 around that. Yeah,
with many automated processes, so it's a huge plant.
Yeah, it's a huge plant. I mean, I visited the plant as well, and it was the history of the plant was really interesting because it's a plant that exists there for, I believe, 70 years already. And due to that, there were a lot of intralogistic tasks. A lot of new buildings have been put into place, and a lot of movement of goods which had to be optimized as well during that time.
Okay. And was it difficult to find the right manager for the job? Because I don't remember, where is it in Germany? Is it easy to find someone that would be willing to work there?
Yeah, it's a bit, let's say, offshore in Germany. Okay. It's not as easy to reach as other places, so it was a bit of a challenge. Okay. We could manage to find an interim manager really quickly. That was really good. In terms of the permanent position for the plant manager, it was a bit more challenging because the request was for the person to move to that place. But at the very at the end of the day, it took us, I believe, around 8 weeks to find someone, which is still a really good progress, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so two good assignments so for the customer there, which is good.
Yeah.
It's good. Now 3-1 with the one in Italy, so it's great.
Perfect.